What's up, it's Beeful Flex. I'm gonna take you guys through my workout, my full upper body workout. It's a hybrid calisthenics plus weights type thing. Mainly calisthenics, but there are a few weight exercises that I like to do, or that I've started doing now. One that I like to do, one that I've started to do. So I'll start off rolling my shoulders. I really take my shoulder mobility serious now. I didn't always used to, but I know it's serious, especially with getting rid of my banana handstand. So yeah, that's what I start off doing, just warming up, making sure that I'm feeling nice and loose. I skipped as well for 3 minutes beforehand. I just didn't record it, but that was for around 3 minutes, basically a song. Yeah, then I get my joints loosened up, my joints ready, because of course we're going to be doing handstands. We just want to make sure no injuries are going to be happening, and then starts the workout. If you want training plans based off my personal experience in training and my personal training knowledge, then check the link in my description box for my Cali starter, my calisthenics, and my gravity chamber workout plans. I am working on a few more workout plans for you guys, but this is going to take a few months. Also, supplements aren't necessary, but they can be useful and convenient. So check out Greg Doucette's Harder Than Last Time supplements. My favorite being the EAA Hydrate. It's an amino acid drink. I actually just like it because I like the taste of it, to be honest, but it also gives you some amino acids on the way. So check out Harder Than Last Time supplements. They've dropped some new clothing out as well. They have some vegan protein shake, whatever stuff you guys like. Remember, supplements are not essential, but they can be convenient and useful. And in the case of Harder Than Last Time supplements, they're also delicious. The link is in my description box. So I'll start with some warm-up sets. I do 3 warm-up sets, pull-ups, and handstand holds. I superset the exercises. So nowadays, because I'm doing full upper body, I'm supersetting all my exercises to save on time. And as you can see, I remove my shoes to make myself, a little lighter, make it easier when it comes to balancing the handstand. So I'm just doing some handstand holds just to kind of get used to holding a handstand, because believe it or not, each time you hold a handstand you might not actually be perfect. So I just do that, just a couple seconds so that I can prepare myself for the handstand push-ups that are going to follow. And then I do some pull-ups. So just do 3 pull-ups. It's really just to warm up, just to make sure the muscles are actually ready for the movement. Now, as you can see on my handstand, it is a little bit banana-ish right now. I'm trying to fix it, so I'm taking my time though, because I'm having to work on my mobility in order to fix it. But one thing I did realize is it's more important to me, at least, to focus on actually just being able to control the handstand as well as possible before I start trying to perfect the actual form of it. Now for the actual workout. So I'm supersetting weighted pull-ups and handstand push-ups. So I'm doing 3 sets of 4 reps with the weighted pull-ups, and I'm using 40 kilos. I'm just working on my range of motion, making sure that I've got good reps. Now I'm doing handstand push-ups, and I'm doing 3 sets of 3 reps. I can do more, but I'm trying to just perfect, again, the range of motion. Sometimes you overreach or you push yourself too far, and then your next workout isn't as good. So I'm just doing 3 sets of 3 reps. Okay, so now I go a little bit heavier with the weighted chin-ups. So I go 3 sets of 3 reps, or at least I aim for 3 reps, and I'm moving up to 60 kilos now to put more work on my biceps. And I'm going to superset that with wall-assisted handstand push-ups, yet again using dumbbells for parallettes, because it enables me to use way better range of motion. And for these I'm doing 3 sets of 6 reps. right, now I'm going to do some incline bench press. It's just to work on my upper chest. I obviously warm up just to make sure I'm good. Now, if my form is not perfect, it's because I don't actually usually bench. I've only recently thought to introduce some incline bench to work on my upper chest. Alright, so I'm doing 5 sets of 5 reps using 90 kilos. 90 kilos is like close to 200 pounds. Then I'm going to do some inverted rows or horizontal pull-ups. Now when it comes to these, I like to do a whole bunch of reps yet again, because I'm not adding any weight to it, at least not yet. And I actually like to pull sometimes a bit higher, right, to work more on the rear delts, and then sometimes a little bit lower to add like the mid to lower trap action as well. I'm actually going for as many reps as I can, because the majority of the time I train with very low reps. I'm trying to get as many reps as I can with this exercise. And when I start to fatigue, I actually give myself a little bit of a break, 2-3 seconds, and I go back and try to do as many reps as I can, do that again, and then I go ham again, just to completely fatigue the muscles.
Flex.
Now next up, I'm just doing push-ups. I'm just doing like 3 sets of 10. I'm not really going ham. I'm not actually fatiguing too much. I'm just trying to stimulate the chest area. So I'm just doing 3 sets of 10 push-ups, and I'm gonna superset that, of course, with some front lever holds. Well, not actually front lever, tuck front levers. All right, so obviously I'm a little bit fatigued because I've been doing so many pulling exercises, so I'm just gonna hold it at the tuck position. You know, trains my core as well. So part of me wants to train more specifically for the front lever, like to really dedicate a lot of time towards it. The only thing is, it's a static movement, and it feels like a waste of time solely training for it, you know, just for that one skill. So that's why I do exercises around it, work on my weighted pull-ups, so my absolute strength increases, as it will help in the future without having to actually dedicate too much time to that one exercise or skill. And then lastly, this is the delt cappers, side lateral raises. I'm doing 6 sets of reps till failure. So I like to go as heavy as I can. I don't train these like traditionally. I know most people train high reps, right? For side lateral raises. Personally, I like to train like just go as heavy as I can with good form, and then do as many reps as I'm able to, even if that doesn't even get up to 10. So that's just how I like to train them. I find this actually works for me. Of course, to each his own. So some people prefer high reps. I just personally don't. So I'm working with 15 kilos, which is like just over 30 pounds. And I'm doing that for the first 3 sets. Flex. After doing 3 sets, because of course the quality of my reps started to decrease, I start doing 12.5 kilos, right? So that's like just over 25 pounds, and I'll do that for another 3 sets. As I said, shoulders is one of my, if not my favorite muscle. So especially cap delts, I've always thought it looked amazing as a kid. I used to think you could only get cap delts if you were on steroids. I used to believe that until I realized, like, snap, no, it's just train smart, train the right muscles, and you're good. So yeah, I want my shoulders to be capped off like Goku. So that's probably the only muscle that I train for the sake of aesthetics. And to be honest, I haven't been training it consistently. This is probably my 3rd consistent workout doing side lateral raises, because I struggle to train for aesthetics. But this is probably the only like muscle that I actually train when it comes to aesthetics. And then now that I'm finishing my last set, I actually dropped the weight, and I so I dropped 12.5s and I pick up the 10 kilos, right? Now I couldn't get all of this in a shot because, you know, like the weights were like ages away. But basically I dropped the weight I'm using. So I dropped 12.5s, pick up the 10s, finish with the 10s, pick up the 7.5s, finish with them, pick up the 5 kilos, just to completely fatigue my shoulders. I actually picked that up from Derek, more plates, more days. That's what he said he did before his shoulders. So I decided to do that on my last set. I just wanted to show you guys my workouts, what I do for my upper body. I'm gonna show you more. I'm gonna show you my leg workout, what I do to improve my bounce. I'm gonna show you that in the future. So leave a like, a comment, and share the video. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It's B4Flex, and I'm out.